I would often tell my fifth graders when we were preparing to go to their new middle school for orientation towards the end of the school year that you get one chance to make a good impression. We have that same opportunity as classroom teachers, especially homeroom teachers in the elementary world, but even so in the secondary world, that set of students that you're going to have during one of those periods of the day. We get one chance to form a connection, a positive connection, starting on a good note. Now, I would not describe myself as an outgoing person. I do not typically enjoy small talk with strangers at parties, but I knew that it was important for me to step out of my comfort zone to form those positive connections, not only with the students that would be joining me for the 180-day journey of a fifth grade year, but the parents and family members that supported that child at home. And so before the school year, I would call every family to welcome them to my homeroom for the school year. And I would do this typically a week or 2 weeks before the school year was about to start. I would carve out some time during my teacher prep days that I had in the beginning of the school year, or one of those extra days that I was going in on my own to set up my classroom. I had my class list, got the phone numbers, and I would call every household to make sure that I had formed a positive connection. Now, a lot of times I was found with voicemails, and I left a simple message. Hi, this is Mr. Ehrman. I'm extremely excited to work with your insert name, son or daughter. This is going to be a fantastic school year. I have a lot of fun things planned. I'm going to challenge them to learn, to work hard, and to grow. And for the parents and family members, please know that I will do anything necessary to support your child. And if you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to contact me. That was a simple voicemail message. And honestly, if the person would answer, it was pretty much the same conversation. I would introduce myself, ask them how they are, and I would deliver that concrete message. There was typically some sort of positive reaction, maybe a few questions back and forth, but beyond that, that was really the end of the conversation. And so I was able to not only do this efficiently, but really start on a positive note. And I knew that when I contacted home, possibly for not a great reason, I had already formed a positive connection with that parent, that family. And I knew when the students walked into my classroom on day one, I had already made a positive connection with them. There were times where I actually had the students answer the phone, and I got to talk to them for a minute or two before the school year. Now, they were super shy as fifth graders, not knowing their teacher, so the conversation was short. I actually just this year had a former student graduate high school, and I reached out. I sent an email to congratulate the class, as I always do, and one of the parents responded and said that they still have the voicemail I left this student when they were in fifth grade saved on their message machine, which is an extremely powerful moment for me to hear. And so maybe calling home isn't the best strategy, but as you approach a new school year, whether it's mid-semester change or the typical beginning of the year in August, September, make sure you're doing something special, something meaningful, and something memorable to form a connection with both the student and the parents at home. Because that connection will set you on a path to a successful journey and a successful school year with that team that you're going to be working with.